Hey, what's up guys, how you're doing, and welcome to another Frallenge tag, which means it's a Friday. And so as I was trying to find a tag to do in this week's video, I thought I'd do the first time tag. I found one version of this, so I'm going to do that version because I am not original, so I can't be bothered to think of any first times. So we're just going to go with it. First tweet. Okay, this is going to be embarrassing. Let's get my laptop and we'll see. My first tweet was, "Today has been so boring. Went back to school and hoping it snows tonight, and I hope I have no school tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Triple exclamation mark." I hope my tweets have got better. First YouTube video. So my first YouTube video was called Hey There. I'll link it in the description. It's really bad, but it's got over 100 views. Why? First person you subscribed to on YouTube. I think it was Amazing Phil. First Facebook profile pic. Let's have a look. Okay, it's not too bad. It's one of me and my sisters. You'll see it now. Do you still talk to your first love? I've never been in love, so no. First alcoholic drink. Pimm's. When I was young, at a wedding. What was your first job? A pot wash in a pub kitchen. What was your first car? I don't drive. Who was the first person you text today? I believe it was my little sister. Always is. Never changes. Who was the first person you thought of today? Me? Who was your first grade teacher? She was called... I can't remember. I had a teacher in year 3 called Miss Timms. That's the only teacher's name I can remember. Where did you go on your first ride on an aeroplane? Faro in Portugal when I was about 8 or 9. Who was your first best friend and do you still talk? Her name was Tiggy. And unfortunately we don't. We tried for so long, but we just drifted apart. Where was your first sleepover? Okay, I have an admission to make. I've never had a sleepover. Not a proper one. I was never allowed them. What sort of person isn't allowed a kid to have a sleepover? What was the first thing you did this morning? Turn over and try and go back to sleep? No, in all seriousness, I got my laptop, opened it up and went on Tumblr. What was the first concert you went to? I don't want to admit this, but it was JLS at Christmas. First broken bone. It was my left elbow. I broke it and dislocated it falling off a bike. It landed on me. I was 6 or 7. First piercing. I have nothing pierced. Sorry. First foreign country you've been to. Does the Isle of Wight count? Probably not, so it would be Portugal. First movie you remember seeing. It was something Disney. I think it might be Bambi. I think I watched it once and never watched it again because it's too sad. When was your first detention? I was year 10 and I'd forgotten my bus pass 3 times. How hardcore. Who was your first roommate? My middle sister. Yeah, because I don't have to share a room. You've seen it. If you had one wish, what would it be? I'm going to go all soppy. That everyone in the world could be happy because there's not enough happiness in the world. What was the first sport you were involved in? It was a bit of this. If you can't tell by my beautiful mimes, it was swimming. What is the first thing you do when you get home? So when I get home from lectures and seminars, the first thing I do is see if anyone has uploaded on YouTube. Yeah. When was your first kiss? I've not technically properly had a first kiss. I'm 18 years old. I got a kiss on the cheek from a boy called Luke when I was 7. And I had a peck on the lips 2 years ago, which was my first kiss. Okay, and that was the last one. So I hope you enjoyed this first time thing. It was kind of a bit random. I'm sorry about that. But yeah. If there are any tags that you want me to do, then write them down in the comments below, or leave them on Twitter or Tumblr or Facebook, because none of you seem to be on there. This was just one version of my first time tag. So if you want to make your own version, I'll put the questions down below. Or you can find your own and do that. I'm not going to tag anyone because I have no YouTube friends. I'm so alone. So that's it for this week's Frallenge, and I will see you all very soon. Bye guys.